Good morning, everyone. Well, we're still definitely going to be dealing with smoke today in Northwest Indiana and across Chicagoland, but it does look better today than yesterday. We're still definitely going to see hazy skies, but I do think the visibilities are going to be better than yesterday. Not as hazy, not as strong an odor of smoke in the air, and the air quality better as well. Now, not where we want it to be, but yesterday we were seeing the air quality reach those unhealthy levels. Today it's expected to reach unhealthy for sensitive groups. So fewer folks impacted, but if you're in those sensitive groups, children, older adults, those with heart or lung conditions, you can go outside today, but a day not to spend the whole day outside. Take breaks, avoid the strenuous activity. Yesterday it was recommended that sensitive groups actually wear masks if you went outside. I think you can skip the masks today, but don't spend an extended amount of time outside. Be sure to take some breaks inside. So the reason why we're seeing improvement today is the winds are actually going to be lighter out of the north, so not as much smoke is going to be blowing in here. And there is a small chance of rain, but there's a better chance of rain tomorrow, and the winds are going to shift back out of the south tomorrow, so that combination means even more improvement for Thursday. It's going to be close. We may avoid an air quality alert tomorrow. I don't want to rule it out. It's going to be a close call, but certainly still dealing with today, but even more improvement going the right direction for tomorrow. So let's talk about this rain chance. I don't want to get your hopes up too much for rain today, but there technically is a small chance. Now, not early this morning, mostly sunny skies, though. Again, not seeing as much sun as normal because of the smoke in the air, so awfully hazy. As early as around lunchtime, maybe 11 a.m., I'm going to bring in a rain chance and then keep it around for the rest of the day, but there's not going to be much. We are talking about stray showers, it looks like. In fact, check out 4 o'clock this afternoon. This model says completely dry. I'm not going to rule out maybe 1 or 2 showers being around, but if there is activity around, it is not going to be much. Temperatures today, looks like most of us reaching the low 80s, maybe right next to the lake, just the upper 70s. And again, not as breezy as yesterday. There's really not going to be much wind, no more than about 10 miles per hour. So that's helping to prevent less smoke from blowing in here, which is a good thing. Notice that as we transition into the early evening hours, could there be a little bit of rain around? Yes, but more definitely going to be dry. In fact, overall, I think this afternoon through the evening hours, many in the region are going to stay dry. If you're looking for a good chance of rain, that doesn't look to occur until very late tonight. 3, 4 a.m. we might have a window where briefly, where we have scattered showers, maybe a couple of thunderstorms around. But notice that this is 4 a.m. Let's look at the morning commute and already kind of backing off again. Just looks like isolated showers and storms for the morning commute, so more dry than seen rain. However, we do expect another uptick once we get into the afternoon tomorrow. And I've got to mention an outside chance for some severe storms as well. And it looks like it's early, it's possibly on the northwest side of Chicago as early as 1 o'clock, but I still think probably completely dry in northwest Indiana. Our better chance is going to be in the late afternoon and early evening hours. Now, one thing I will say, the latest models coming in say, in general, a better chance to the north than the south. In fact, really, I think the better chance is going to be north of the region, but I think even if you're in Lake Porter or LaPorte County, a better chance of rain than if you're in Newton and Jasper County. Now, a couple of other differences for tomorrow. First, look at the temperatures tomorrow. It's going to be warmer because winds back out of the south, which is going to improve the smoke situation even further. But what that means is, a lot of us getting into the upper 80s, maybe getting close to 90 degrees, and even next to the lake, making it into the mid 80s. And it's back to a breezy day tomorrow, but just not winds out of the north, winds out of the south. But looking at gusts around 20 miles per hour. So this is late afternoon, and notice still not a whole lot going on, but a better chance than the early afternoon. And notice how the chance continues into the early evening as well. And you see those dark shades of red? That's what we're concerned about, maybe some isolated severe storms. But if this model is right, staying mainly north of us, which would be a good thing, but we've got to leave in the chance. There's still some uncertainty exactly where this scattered shower and thunderstorm activity, potentially these severe storms are going to pop up. So we're going to have to keep a close eye on this for late afternoon and early evening hours tomorrow.